fucking always want to clap. Yo, what's good, people? We are in the car. Feels like I'm always doing videos in the car, but we do commute around a wee bit between the different businesses and meetings and stuff that we've got on, so I suppose it's just part of life that can't be helped, and it's good to be filming space. So today is Tuesday. It's a weird week this week. It's the run up to Christmas. They realised it's actually Christmas Eve on Friday. I thought it was Saturday for some reason. But yeah, so up until coming up to this week, I was like, yeah, I'm going to work every day. No point slowing down. Let's hustle. Let's do it. And then I woke up on Monday and I was like, man, I could take the week off. I was out on Friday, Saturday night, reeking both nights to be fair. So that might have had something to do with it. And ate a ridiculous amount of food. But by the end of the day, we were feeling hyped again, feeling motivated, woke up today, ready for it and really excited. So it's been a good day today. Had a morning, just sort of, what did we do this morning? It was something good. We're working on something really good this morning. How have I forgot? I remembered. Back at the office now, so we're going back in time with this. But yeah, what I was working on was with the rise parks, basically, the trampolines are naturally 2 meters wide. So even when you bounce, you're socially distanced. So even before this whole COVID malarkey, we were socially distanced when we were bouncing. So it was just working with the guys, sending over a brief for making some videos to demonstrate that to the public. So all our followers on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok can learn that. And just a few other benefits of trampolining, because especially with all that's going on in the world, how good it is for you, and even just your mental health, man. Like the trampolining, just like all exercise, is ridiculously good for you. I had a few of them back now, that's what jogged my memory, and yeah, they're looking sweet, so we're going to get them out this week as well, to encourage more people to come out and bounce, man. It's all safe, like, just have fun, let's do it. Anyway, back to the rest of the video. Man, Tuesday is the meeting day, like you might remember. It's usually when we have our weekly scoreboard meetings with the partners. So we had the LCDC one this morning, and again, just digging more into that retention rate for the members. We're working on bringing them into the business. We're also working on trying to prevent them leaving as much, and we're now putting some effort into that middle part. Therefore, how do we keep them happy, keep them satisfied? And we identified a few things that have changed recently, so now we're just putting the actions back in place to create that smooth again. Basically, to cut a long story short, and we stopped giving the parents as much attention before or between classes. There's still as much attention on the kids and working with them to be great dancers, but the parents were not getting the same amount of attention. So naturally, nobody's going to like that if they're used to it. So now putting things back in place to work with the parents again and work on fixing that, because that's our leading edge. Like, that's something really good that we do, to work with the parents. But because of all these things that have happened, we've been investigating, using the data, figuring it out. We've then realised that was the missing link that we stopped doing. Start it again, boom, members going to shoot up. We're working on the sales and marketing budgets for the businesses, just figuring out what we've actually been spending each month, on average, the amount of time that the guys are spending, so we can make sure we're getting the most value out of the sales and marketing for each business. Then it was up into a Eats KPI meeting, which was good. Eats is performing well. Coffee, hot food and milkshakes, they're our top 3. That's what we sell the most of. But what we've decided to do is change coffee into hot drinks. So that's coffees, hot chocolates, teas, because obviously, like, it was the same sort of thing, but we're still selling a lot of them. The top 3 sellers, actually, I might not have touched base on this yet, but what is the top 3? The top 3 is the 3 things in your business that people are buying the most of. Now, if you run a business that sells multiple different items, and the things people are buying the most of is, say you run a clothing shop, people are buying the most jackets, hoodies and t-shirts. You shouldn't spend all your energy trying to sell trainers, because the market's telling you they want to buy jackets, hoodies and t-shirts. So invest your efforts trying to sell what people are actually buying, because then it makes your job easier than trying to push something they don't want. You're going to save yourself effort, get more sales and get better results for it. So in all of our businesses, we focus on the top 3 to get the most sales in through them. A great example of this is in LCDC before, when we first started, we were doing kids classes and adults classes. And then what was happening is we had all these kids coming into classes, we were saying, get out the way, get out the way. We're waiting on adults, we're looking for adults, we want more of them. But what was happening? We were trying so hard to get something that the market didn't want to buy, but kids classes were working really well, but we weren't focusing on them. So we thought, right, cut out the adult classes, focus on the kids classes, and membership skyrocketed. It went mental, just because we're focusing on what people actually wanted to buy. It's so simple, but it's mental. Like, you might not even have thought of it yourself, and you'll be surprised how many people don't actually focus on what people want to buy. But when you do, your business is easier, you make more sales, and ultimately that bottom line is more beneficial for you. That's what we all want. Yeah, that'll do for the now. We're about to... I'm fucking buzzing now that I've been doing this video. I don't know why. To be honest, like I've said the last couple of times, I was thinking about filming it and I was like, man, it's run up to Christmas. What am I actually going to, like, what have I even done this week to talk about there? But then I realised, like, wow, like, even talking to you guys now, the amount that's even been done just today and the impact it's going to have is mental. It's actually little things making really big actions, or little things making really big results. I don't know, it's all going to make big fucking results, so regardless if it's a little thing we've spotted to tweak. But I suppose that's a better thing. Rather than have to make drastic changes to get drastic results, we're making little changes, tweaking the fine products that's working well. We're just making it that little bit smoother, a little bit finer, that little bit more of a well-oiled machine to get the drastic results. That's actually tooting my own horn here. That means we're doing pretty good. Yeah, go fucking us. Doing good, it's just little tweaks we need to do to get better, to reach that next level of success. Unlocking new problems to resolve, new challenges to get better, making more sales. That's a nice position to be in. I'm happy with that. Oh, actually, you know, it'd be cool to show you. This week, we're sending out clients from IDH little presents. Turn the lights on because I care about the turtles, so they're off. Yeah, we're sending out clients, sending out gifts to clients. Wait till you see these, they're so cool. I'll just flip the camera. So, they're getting a little 1881 gin box, which is so cool. Looks class. And I say we, but wait till you see the size of these bad boys. Look at that. Boom. 4 different flavours in there. They're all so cool. Big bottles too. What size are they? 20 cl. That'll get you reeking that, like. Then we've also got these class little baubles. Look at that. Little Christmas bauble. Oh. Boom. IDH. Brilliant. And then one of these Christmas cards. Merry Christmas. Boom. Look at that. Yeah, so that's well cool. The buzzing to be sending them out to the clients this week. It's nice wee touch, you know, just drop them off a Christmas present. Helps them remember about us. Especially with being a building company, like, they're not going to be repeat customers every year. It's not every year somebody gets a home extension. So at least it just helps keep us in their mind for the great service that they got. And maybe if their friends want a extension done, they'll recommend us. It might be nothing we get from it, but at the end of the day, it's nice to be nice, and it's nice to give away present, eh? So yeah, it's a bit of being nice, a bit of a marketing tactic, a bit of both, to be honest, yeah, but it's nice. And to be honest, who's going to be annoyed if they get some free gin and a Christmas bauble this year? I don't think anyone. The time has absolutely flown by. Weekly meeting with Claire went well also, just covered over a few actions and ironed out the budget for 2022 for sales and marketing for Claire Bros and all our partners. So that's good, excited with that. And then we jumped into a meeting with the Eats owners for, man, I'm out of breath for those stairs. Had a meeting with Eats owners about Toll Cross opening, because basically we're going to get that very soon. The lawyers are just tidying everything up for handing that over. So yeah, that was really good. It's going to be a busy few weeks, that's for sure, getting that organised. So need to get that done ASAP. But now we're actually going to go up to Toll Cross, get a look, get some sizes, get a feel for the place, so we know what we need to do to get it kitted out. This will be fun. Oh, fuck. Good morning, people. It is Thursday. We're about to jump into Eats, get a coffee to start the day, and gonna get some photos of our new delicious tray bakes that have just came in so we can advertise them a little. Let's go see them. Can't do this with one hand. When's it meant to be? Alright. And that is why I'm not the barista. We're back in the office. They got some good photos and videos up at Eats and a good coffee, which is always nice. I tried pouring an espresso, man. Did not work. Today's one of those days for me that I've got so much to do, and I'm one of those people that typically when I've got loads and loads and loads and loads and loads to do, I just want to do nothing. This is not a good trait to have, but yeah, like to procrastinate and not actually get shit done. So what we're doing to curb that is we're just going to start systematically going through things. There's 3 things that I want to get done today, and that's my whole focus. I read a book before called Eat That Frog, and it's talking about if you've got loads to do, start with the biggest thing first, get that done, and then you start going forward. And I like to treat it like that. Do that big task, get it smashed, and it gives you momentum going forward. Or on the flip to that, sometimes if I'm really feeling like I just want to do nothing because there's that much to do, start with a few little fun tasks that are easy and enjoyable, and that just gives you that buzz back, and then you can just get right into that big one, smash it, go forward. And then I'm going over with the team, Rory and Claire, today about Eats 2 opening, which is so exciting. I'm so happy for that to open, but oh man, it is a lot of work for sales and marketing, let's say that for sure. But new store opening, there's always going to be work, but what's really great for me, which makes me really happy, and my nerves come down a little bit anyway. Nerves, temperature, I don't know, basically makes me shite myself less, is it's not just me doing it. When we opened the first one, it was all me that had to do it. That's a lie. Rory helped a little bit there, but now he's proved himself way more as a marketer and he's really working well now. Claire's amazing, so they'll both be able to help out so much and do so many great things to get that business open and going forward. So I'm buzzing to be working with them to get this unit open. We're hoping to get the keys for it the end of this month, which will be so exciting. Then it'll be full steam ahead, get everything changed up, ready, set, go, and then we'll be open and trading. So that's really good. So that's the 3 focuses today. Stay calm, work systematically, get these 3 things done, boom. Even like that today, the plan for today is just have the meeting, talk about all the tasks that need done, delegate them accordingly so everyone knows what they're doing, and then we can all start working forward. I'm not planning on getting everything done today because I know that's not going to happen, but as long as we spoke about it and got the plan for how we're going to move forward, that'll then work better. Because if you try and do everything at once, you're going to get nothing done, so there's no point in doing that. We may as well just focus on one thing, do it, move on to the next. Yeah, that's the day. I did film yesterday as well, but it was a bit of a mental day. Don't know if I'm going to use the footage. It was just rammed. To be honest, it wasn't the best day for me. What can I say? We have bad days sometimes. That was one of them. But feel great today. Felt good by the end of the day. It was just, don't know if it was rushed or what. Spent a lot of time. Spent not a lot of time doing a lot of things. I think like I had meetings in the morning, felt like I was chasing my tail all day, then went right into a meeting, like I think I had 3 back-to-back meetings, and then went right into the Eats meeting for the new one opening, so I kind of was feeling a bit stressed in the day already. And then we had the meeting where we decided everything that had to be done for the new one opening and realised how much work there is, and that kind of got me a bit taken back. I knew it was coming, but it was just when you see it all on the screen, you're like, holy shit, that's a lot. And then we went right up to the unit and checked in, seen the stuff, got some measurements, had a wee look at how we need to do things. And to be honest, I think a large part of it was I never ate enough. How mental is that? I think I was just hangry because we were coming back and I was fucking just raging everything. I came back, I was not in the mood to work. I was like, fuck it, I can't even work. So I went to the gym, had a scone and a cup of tea and felt fucking great after it. Ended up smashing like 90 minutes out of work on my phone, and I was loving it. My wee Bannatyne's office, just chilling out. So yeah, that was good. So yesterday was a few ups and downs, but overall it was a good day. Not letting it bother me. But lessons learned, eh? When you have a bad day, don't let it get you down. I love the saying, tomorrow is a new day. So if you have a bad day, tomorrow's a new one. Fuck that day. Well, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for coming along. I will catch you in the next one. Remember to give it a like and subscribe. See you all later, alright? Cheers. Just wanted to highlight there. How cool is that? Look at that. Oh, so cozy. To be honest as well, I'm not actually just sitting with fire on the TV pretending that it's keeping me warm. It's actually Christmas music. I've just muted it for this. But peace.